shows how inequality in society between women and men still exists. However, when we count on public vote, it will help reduce discrimination because of collective intelligence.
In a case which we can see the audience is rating solely from how enjoyable the movie is and not as an art.
And the committees are still biased, as we can see from the evidence. The judges are still choosing almost all whites and Americans except for.
And it is fair for both factors to be next to determine the winner, prestigious art award. No matter how good the quality of the award is, when the committee members evaluate it,
the opposition was able to come up with the fact that number one, art should be evaluated by experts who are much more knowledgeable in the field of art.
If you just read off from the script too much, I can deduct points from you, so just keep that in mind.
Firstly, we as the opposition party define activists as those who pursue and act out to bring those social changes.
Additionally, the Deputy Prime Minister's word of freedom of speech, which I refer as freedom to, shall not invade the freedom be secure, which I proclaim as freedom from.
Lastly, our government whip, Elizabeth, conducted specific rebuttal, opposing the other side's argument well. She used various resources and well carried out her role of rebutting.
If the activists use force, what the politician later feels only anger because they have a problem to solve. This will not make a voice of the protesters reach the world. Yes?
Don't you think those like protests and vigils that were peaceful in South Korea and such were only possible?
That can be true, but if you think about, but they're also, the activists are working, we as the opposition think that there can be situations like this, but in South Korea.
All right, so firstly, what I felt about this debate was, first, I really loved how you guys brought up lots of examples. I never thought I would hear those kind of evidences in this round of debate.
Mr. and Madam Speaker and my fellow debaters, I'm Laura, the leader of the opposition. Before I start my speech, I would like to rebut some points made by the previous speaker.
The saying "you can find everything on the internet" is indeed true. The reason why the information produced by official news stations can be safely consumed,
including explanations using real
George?
Yeah?
Don't you think that the people are able to discern between the fake news and the real news easily?
There is also a deepfake, video fake techniques, and also the Photoshop that can make the photo fake.
I don't think, but I do believe our team took the upper hand and took the victory. I yield the rest of my time. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Opposition Reply, for your speech.
Countries such as Ethiopia, Nigeria, Japan, and South Korea permit children to reside in prison until they're 18 months old.
So they cannot raise a child with their money, and therefore our team strongly believes that there's no way and no reason children should be raising children. Yeah,
I want to know how much money do exactly countries who allow raising in the prison take?
Actually, according to the research, for the prison nursery, it takes about $133 for each day.
Our second reason is that families and children would have to suffer otherwise. Often, when a child's mother is in prison and we don't allow them to take care of their children.
The deputy leader of opposition also argued on this, saying that children being exposed to prisoners in prison would have serious problems concerning safety and development.